Leo, hello. What is this energy? What is this reading? I'm so excited for this today. This is something really shocking. There's something here that's coming in that you're experiencing that's like it's shocking. It's going to lead to some great things. It's going to lead to some beautiful things. But it feels very shocking. We're going to see about this. We're going to see what this means. Okay? I just want to connect really quick, okay? Okay, Leo, I'm very excited about this energy, okay? First I want to mention to you really quick that I just uploaded a hypnosis video on that channel. The link is in the description. And I talked to my higher self and an angelic being. It's absolutely out of this world, amazing. And this experience has changed my whole entire life. So if you're interested, that's there for you. You got to see it. It's out of this. Okay, anyways. I'm going to leave it there. But okay, I'm seeing that there's two different sides to this story, and there's something here about, I feel like this is something that happened already, and now I'm seeing it here. There was a person that, hits another person. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing here. This person is like getting ready to hit this other person. So this is something here that it's like this has already happened. If someone has been like violent to you in any way, like no, do not allow them back into your life. But I feel like what this is really saying for most of you is this is talking about a situation that kind of like hits you out of nowhere. Like you coming to this conclusion out of nowhere. There's a bridge here, and this is like a very old bridge. It's very worn down, but it's very, very beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it's being kept up here. And there's a phoenix in your cup. That's a phoenix right there. Okay. So there are things that you are going to actually be surprise yourself and work through so very quickly. Things that you're so worried about, you're going to soon see that there's nothing to be worried about. Things that you're very hesitant to look into, it might be some kind of a hassle, but it ends up all being fine. There is this kind of energy of doing what you can do, looking into what you can look into, making the changes that you are able to make, and you see how everything falls into place and how you didn't really have to worry at all. And this puts you in a very beautiful position to be given to from the universe. It's time for you to receive. And that's what this is really, really talking about. There's some kind of an omen here. There's a beautiful omen. I'm seeing somebody with a necklace, and the necklace is like a circle necklace. So if you see somebody and you happen to focus on their necklace and it's just like a solid like circle, like it could be gold, circle, like flat and just like a circle, but like a coin, like it's solid, This is some kind of an omen here. There's an omen here. And this is talking about what you stand for. You stand for something. And when somebody stands for something, when a company stands for something, when a person stands for something, they don't let somebody else get in the way. They don't associate with anything that doesn't stand for that. This is really giving me Lord of the Rings vibes, And in Lord of the Rings, it's like, oh, nobody wanted to help the, elf people. And one of the guys is like, hey, no, we help elf people. Of course we're going to help elf people. Why not help them? And if you're not going to help elf people, you don't get to be a part of the crew of all these random guys that are crossing the, planet with a ring. I don't know. Something like that. And look at the ring here. I'm telling you. And it's like a circle necklace. This is very interesting. So there's something here that you have made a standard. And this is saying stick to your standard. There is an omen, and this omen is a reminder that there may be a temptation to lower your standard in some way, and do not do it. Do not do it. It's like everything has two sides. Two sides to a story. That's what this is like. Look at the phoenix. I'm telling you. Everything has two sides to a story. So it's best to just not even get involved. Don't even hear the story. Unless it's a story that is worthy of the phoenix's presence. You imagine there's a real mystical being, right? And this real mystical being, they just uphold this certain kind of energy where people are so drawn to, fascinated by, even a little frightened by, right? But people will uphold a particular amount of respect and behave in a particular way just because this presence is there. This presence demands others to be at their best, and situations, all like anything in life, to be at its best. And it doesn't accept less than that. And that's it. And that's it. And this is like that. It's like, hey, the queen is coming here. We need to get her our best glass that we have. That's right. You better give me the best glass you have. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to give the best glass to everyone, right? So it's kind of like you're not being, it's not a condescending way, but it is a way where, you're upholding this certain kind of energy, and everything shifts, everything changes. You notice that, you see that. When somebody comes into the room, it's like people will act different. They act different with this person, they act different with that person. So there's something here about the energy that you're giving out that's very important. It's very important here. You have the black horse. And look at that crescent moon. And this is freedom. This crescent moon represents freedom and an omen. An all black horse comes out of nowhere and looks you dead in your eye. That means something. That doesn't just happen. This is a sign. It's a sign. Well, octopus. Very powerful, very intelligent, alien-like creature. And this is the thing, the horse represents freedom. Tell me you see a horse running wild through a valley and you're not like, that's the definition of freedom. It is. That means it is, An octopus escape out of zoos constantly. They're constantly escaping. Another one just escaped the other day. I don't know what place they were trying to keep this guy, but he was like, I think not. They are constantly doing that. So this represents kind of like you're too smart for the system. For any system that they try to put you in, being too smart, being too intelligent to where you can break free. There is no situation that they can put you in that you can't break free from. And an octopus, what other creature is there on this planet like an octopus? Nothing. It's like an alien. So any situation you're put in, no matter how foreign to you, you will be able to get your way out of it. You will be able to get to be where you want to go. You know, you will have your freedom and you will get your mystical sign. The sign for you to follow your intuition. Because horses show up and guess what? They take us places. They help us get from this place to that place. So there's some kind of a sign and you're going to be listening to this sign. And when this sign comes out, you're going to be following your intuition here. You're going to know because you're going to get like goosebumps. And it's going to be, it means something particular to you. Okay? It's going to mean something. You could be thinking to yourself, oh, maybe automatic writing, like maybe I should be doing that. You know, maybe I should. And then you see a picture of a whale, of a killer whale, orca whale. I don't want to call them killer because they're nice. But, and the notebook that you bought to start to do automatic writing on happens to have an orca whale on it. So it's like, okay, this is a sign. This is a sign. Dun, 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 dun. And you're getting these like vibes that you know. So you making the transition, you following the signs and synchronicities and moving forward towards your joy. This horse goes wherever she wants to go. And she goes with all her passion. She goes with all her joy. She goes with all her excitement. She goes where her heart is going to sing. And if problems come up, she's going to solve it. And she's going to continue to go on towards this energy that her heart is pulling her towards. When she needs to sleep, she will sleep. But then she's going to continue going to where her heart is calling her. So this is what that's saying. And this is also saying wherever you're feeling like you're the foreign one, where you're this alien, know that you have the power to get out of that. You have the power to get out of that. You will always have the power to get out of that. Really? Okay, let me pause. Okay, well, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did because we have the death and judgment. Oh no, the moon and judgment. But how powerful is this combination? Because there's almost this romantic element to the moon. Like being so excited about this new life, about this way that you're coming back from the dead. And the phoenix represents coming back from the dead, better than ever before. So there's almost this enchanting, mystical presence about you. You have some kind of captivating mysteriousness about you. And this captivating mysteriousness about you has caused people and situations and things on this planet to hold you captive. But you can break free, and you have broken free in so many different ways. And these are all these different ways that you have broken free. These are abilities that you have that you can utilize at any time. There is a reality that you're shifting to that it's not everybody has access to this reality. You do. There are people in your reality, they're going to see these changes in you and it's going to stop them in their tracks. It's shocking. This is shocking energy. The moon and then judgment. Being out under the moon and then something comes back to life. You come back to life. This is somewhat shocking, but it's like being shocked about your own power in a good way, in a powerful way. There are spiritual beings that are watching what you are doing and they are amazed. There are people on this planet that are awoken enough that they see what it is that you're doing and they see it in a way. Wow. That they are amazed as well. But then there's this element of people being so stupid and not nowhere on their spiritual journey, right? It's not judgment. We don't know where they're at, whatever, right? It's not about that. But they're in the matrix, whatever. They're in the 3D, whatever, right? Whatever. But they almost laugh because it goes over their head. And when something goes over our head, we almost find it comical. We can't comprehend it, so we think it's just funny. We think it's just something silly or stupid, but it's not. It's not. That's the thing. Some of you, it's like you connect with like elements. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I don't even know what this is, but this is something. It's like you connect with trees, you connect with water or fire or air or the earth. You connect with it in a way that you can move things. You can make things happen that are like supernatural or something. What? You have the Chariot here. There's certain places on the planet where you have wanted to go or you want to go visit. You're being called. Some of you are being called by the nature of a place. It's calling you. And your energy, your soul, you came from that place. You had a past life at that place. And they're pulling you there to balance the energy there. Some of you moving in a different location will have a profound effect on your health, a profound effect on your finances, on everything, on balancing things. And you have this vision of going there. And that's the thing when I was talking about the horse, because the horse goes where the horse wants. Hey, there's a waterfall that this horse wants to go to. Do you think she's going to be like, well, I don't know. I guess I'll just stay here in the meadow. No, she's going. She's going. That's it. And this is the call. That's why the crescent moon is there. So there's something here that there's like a call, a vision, a call to go somewhere, to be someone different. This call. But there is equal, or there is also this amount of unsettled about this. Yeah, because you have the 5 of Wands here. You have the Knight of Wands. You don't want to get into something and then it's not stable. You don't want to go somewhere and you can't find your balance. You can't find your stability. And this has a lot to do with other people. See somebody drinking hot cocoa. And it's so comforting. It's like very comforting. You doing something very, very comforting, very, very soothing. Make something that is very comforting, very soothing, a part of your daily life. Take a moment to just look up at the sky and how beautiful it is. Sit and sip, your tea or your coffee, and There's something here about don't forget to pause and just enjoy. If you're tired, don't beat yourself up about resting. Just get really cozy and be appreciative that you're comfortable. You know? Yeah, this is very interesting now. Okay, and now you have temperance too. Okay. So you have the Ace of Cups. You have the Death card and you have temperance here. You're gonna, yeah. No matter what you're trapped in, you're gonna make your way out of it. You can't not. This is the thing. There's something here that you're gonna let it fall. You're gonna let it fall. You're gonna let it fail because you don't need it. Because you were doing the work to hold it up, but you were not getting any of the profit of it being there. So what's the point of that? There's something here where it's like, yeah, I'm going to go towards this new and I'm going to balance it out. You have balanced your energy and now it's like there's this new opportunity here. And it's almost like this, okay, but it's here. It's right here. And you will go for it. You will go for it. You will receive it. You have a High Priestess here. Three of Cups here. This is you. You see this octopus, right? When he escaped the zoo, okay, maybe there was one worker that actually really cared about the octopus and was like reading up on octopus and was like trying to give him all these elaborate puzzles to make his life while in captivity as entertaining as possible. And, you know, maybe the octopus formed a connection with this guy, right? But once this octopus escapes, you think he's coming back to say hi to this person? To say, hey, thanks for all the puzzles? No, he's not. Because although that person was doing things for the octopus, they were keeping him captive. So there's something here about freeing yourself and not going back, about freeing yourself and being around people, situations, circumstances that celebrate your freedom, celebrate your spiritual gifts, celebrate and honor you being in your intuitiveness as you be in this now, and this now, and that now of your reality. Yeah. And seeing people who see how stable you are in your energy. And it's like, this is the thing, is you have been stable all along. You have always been stable. So, and now you have the Hierophant here. This is very powerful. When you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess that come out together, there's something very profound taking place here that you are a part of. You know what to do to go forth and do this. You know that you can do this. And this is the masculine component showing up with the feminine. So this is something spiritual that is a call to you that you choose to embody, and then the reality embodies it back. It's like, how do you know that your manifestations are working? You know by how the way that you feel, and you also know by what reality you're in. So this Hierophant showing up is the reality backing you up. And you're saying, I feel like this, and you're loving it, and you're this, and you're now, but your reality wasn't matching because you were this octopus still, but you were in a captivity. And you broke free, and you restored yourself here, and now the reality is matching. Now there is this stability and freedom at the same time. But it's so beautiful. And this is you doing what you love. What you love. You being who you love being. There is this reinvention of you that is so right. That is so what this has been all about. Wow. This is going to be a celebration. I'm like seeing confetti. This is going to be a celebration. Wow. You might hear that song, Celebration. Celebrate good times. Wow. Or seeing confetti as a sign. Okay. Leo, I love this. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Also, if you want to check out my hypnosis channel and my hypnosis video, I'm going to put the link below. So amazing. Transform my life in ways, got things moving in my life in ways that I can't even imagine. If you're interested, all the information is in the description. You can get a hypnosis session with me. You can ask me questions about it. You can watch my hypnosis session on my other YouTube channel, okay?